Is this any cost effective, sir?
It is low cost compared to other countries. This uplifting the satellites from Earth to space is very cheap compared to other countries.
Okay.
It is
What are all other countries do, sir?
They also send with the same PSLV, but what happens is that their cost is very high.
Okay.
Suppose if we spend 100, I told you, if we spend 10 rupees, they will spend 100 rupees for the same price. Means ISRO is more cost effective and less cost and more perfect. So for that reason, many rich countries also sending their satellites through ISRO.
Okay.
So this is the advantage. It becomes commercial, beneficial also to ISRO. And how it is useful? It is useful for mainly for environmental studies, environmental studies, education, and all these environmental studies. Non-government enterprises, non-government entities will use more this ISRO knowledge. Maybe education institutions, scientific research institutions, space research organizations, or communication system, data transforming from if you are sending data from here to America, the satellite will collect the data and it will pass on to there.
Okay.
Transforming the data from one country to other place. All this will be taken over by satellites. All this will be useful for non-commercial organizations as well as the commercial organizations also.
What is the meaning of POEM, sir?
PSLV Orbital Experimental Module. POEM. PSLV Orbital Experimental Module.
Spaceborne Experiment, ISRO.
Spaceborne experiments. Short period. Suppose satellite, while sending the satellite, they prescribe the time for how much time it should work. Means that there will be battery, energy, it will be there, how much it will work. 6 months, 1 year, 6 years, 5 years, like that. Depends upon the storage capacity of the satellite. Even for short period, maybe some satellites are sent for 6 months only, or 3 months also sometimes. All this will be placed and will provide information to the science centers in the Earth, so that they can take precautions. Suppose there are going to be floods, the center receives the information about floods after 10 days or 15 days. It will inform the government. Government will take steps to prevent the loss from the floods.
Okay.
The same way communication. Our cell phone signals communicate through satellite only. And data from one country to other country. Pictures from one place to other place. All these are done through satellites. So satellites will be placed Earth to space. And the satellites work will be done by scientific research organizations. And ISRO will take up the satellite from Earth to space. That is the one. So since this became less costly, and ISRO's expenditure very less, many countries are sending the satellites. Even they are having facility and capabilities also for less cost and best performance. Many countries are sending their satellites to ISRO only, because they will reduce the cost and they can get the work done at the same charges. Yes. So that is one advantage. Another advantage is ISRO has become perfect, and also it is earlier it was ISRO was some in people outside countries were not confident about performance of ISRO, but after successful launching of some satellites recently, 5-6 years back, hundreds of satellites at a time and reached the destination correctly. They got confidence, and all these companies are sending, using the ISRO for sending their satellites from Earth to space.
Okay.
And this is the advantage. For this purpose, ISRO is getting revenue. And now ISRO is, earlier it was only research organization. Now there is one more organization formed to support finances, to give finance support to ISRO. Commercial name means that organization will undertake the projects, charge from the users, and they'll pay money to the ISRO and other organizations which are providing services, and the surplus will be available with them. Means it's a commercial organization.
Okay.
To support ISRO, financial support. To give financial support, this is also established. So the ISRO's research should not be stopped. The main purpose is ISRO research should not be stopped for want of funds. It should have sufficient funds every time, and it should be successful and upgrade its performance. All these are the objects of ISRO. ISRO is supporting extending support to ISRO. And ISRO is showing better performance compared to year by year, it's improving its performance. And recently we have seen L1, our satellite has placed at L1, that is before the sun, near the sun, L1 point,
Yes, sir.
that is nearly 2.5 lakh kilometers earlier to sun, 2.5 lakh kilometers prior to sun,
Okay.
reaching the sun. So all these are perfectly being done, undertaken by ISRO, and the quality and performance and punctuality is established, and the ISRO is getting more and more orders and contracts to uplift the satellites and to place in the orbit from many parts of the world. Some countries, some countries may be successful, may not be successful, or may not be that much cheap compared to India. They prefer Indian satellites.
Satellites.
Indian ISRO.
ISRO.
This is happening since last 10-15 years. ISRO is showing better performance, especially from after this government came into NDA government, and it given a lot of funds to ISRO to upgrade its performance, and that is ISRO is showing increasing the India's image globally. That's a great advantage for Indian image globally. And one more advantage is all the IITs and IIMs, main IITs of the world, technicians are from India, and they are studied in IITs in India, and the best IITians are shifted out of India to other countries for their best reason.
Okay.
But ISRO is working with second grade technicians.
Okay.
Second grade, Washington Post told once, ISRO is working with second grade technicians who are available in India, maybe studying NITs, RUCs, or some other organizations, but may not be IITs. Even then, they are showing this much of best performance.
Nice.
And if all the best IITians who is outside the country works for ISRO, we can imagine how
They can make wonders.
how it will be, how ISRO will be, how much wonderful ISRO will be. This is a Washington Post comment about ISRO's performance. It's a great, what we'll call, this is what great we'll call, we'll be proud of ISRO.
Proud of ISRO.
Generally, our heart will feel proud when we remember, we heard about the success of ISRO. So this is the success we want. This is the perfection we have. This is the capability we have. And that is projected and proved successfully and accepted globally by all the countries. This is the success of ISRO.